If you want to know how to make millions in crypto this coming cycle, this video is for you. So most people come into crypto expecting to get rich overnight. And unfortunately, it just doesn't work like that. If it was easy, then obviously everybody would do it. Okay. When you get into this space, you need to understand that more than likely you are going to lose some money. There's going to be times where you look at your crypto portfolio and you're going to be smiling. You're like, I'm making so much money. This is super, super easy. You're going to tell all your friends and family. They're going to hop in, and then before you know it, everyone, including yourself, is going to lose money. And that's because you became way too comfortable. You thought that these coins would only go up forever, and then you get that reality check. I think that there's a few key components required to maximize the amount of money that you make in crypto and keep it. And so in today's video, I'm going to talk about what those things are. I'm also going to talk about some coins that I believe has a potential to make people some great returns due to very specific reasons. Trust me when I say this is a video you do not want to miss, that is for sure. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. At the end of the day, I could always be wrong. So make sure you guys do on research. Now, real quick before I continue, just a reminder. If you're looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. It requires no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that plays around with leverage because you know what you're doing, you get to use up to 500x leverage in some of these coins. The link for BTCC will be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. Okay, so the first thing that you guys need to understand is preparation is key. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know how far down the risk curve you are actually willing to go. And you need to understand that if you go too far down the risk curve, the odds of capital loss is definitely extremely great. And you need to take responsibility for those capital loss if you go far down that risk curve, right? If you want to keep it simple, you stick to Bitcoin. If you want to go all the way to the other end, you go for meme coins. But again, if you go for meme coins, you're going to likely lose a lot more money than you actually gain, especially if you don't know when to take profits. And by the way, if you don't know where you fall on the risk curve, then you either shouldn't be here or you just need to go straight back to the beginning and you have a lot of research left to do. Okay, but let's talk about preparation, because preparation is definitely the first thing that is required to make people the most amount of money. But unfortunately, people don't prepare during the bad times. People like to prepare during the good times. Right now, if you look at this crypto bubbles, you can see that most coins in this market is actually red. So the time to prepare is actually right now. So I'm going to get into a few things, and then I'm going to get into my very first coin that I think investors need to be paying attention to. Okay, so I want you guys to check out what's going on in the market. So retail got played. Again, Trump team has dumped over $47 million worth of Trump token in just 3 weeks. Okay, so this Trump coin token is coming down like heavily, right? We have Bitcoin trading sideways. We have the fear and greed index still sitting in fear, which is a bit better than it was a month ago when this thing was sitting in extreme fear. All right. But all this negativity that's happening in this market, people was once looking for 40K Bitcoin. People was looking to see if Bitcoin was going to go to zero. That's what people was Googling at one point in time. So people was afraid of this market. And again, these are the times when you want to prepare, which brings me to the very first coin, which is going to be Solana. Now, before some of you go, well, Solana, like, why are we talking about Solana? This thing's sitting at $86. Market cap is like up there. We're not going to make most amount of money, blah, blah, blah. I want to maximize the amount of money that I can make, and Solana is not going to do that for me. Well, I want you guys to think back to last cycle if you were here. And just think back how Solana performed. Solana went from like $10 all the way up to around $300. Why did Solana do that? Meme coins. Right? There was that meme coin season. We saw these pump fund tokens really explode onto the scene. People had to buy Solana to buy these pump fund meme coins, right? And this is why Solana performed the way that it did. This time around, people aren't really necessarily looking towards pump fund coins because they've already been burnt. But that doesn't mean that they're not still interested in meme coins. And if you're paying attention to this market, then you've already noticed certain things that's going on in this space. There's another competitor to Pump Fund in the trenches, which is gaining a lot of momentum. And this is why I'm buying more Solana. You see, I'm not buying meme coins right now because I don't know what's going to happen with meme coins in the short term. What I do know is meme coins is here. Meme coins isn't going anywhere. But if history repeats itself, then Solana is definitely going to explode a lot sooner than people actually expect. There's something that I want to show you guys here. So, Printr. Check this out. Like I said, it's like a competitor to Pump Fund, but they're actually in favor of the holders instead of the creators. So proof of belief staking is something that they have going on. Okay, so 100% of custom fees flow directly to people who stake. The longer you stake, the more you earn. If the creator exits, the fee stream stays with whoever held on. CTOs are now decentralized by default. Proof of belief staking gives everyone the opportunity to prove their conviction and get rewarded for it. No more trust me, bro. Just prove it on chain. Okay, another thing that they have going on here is buyback and burn. Remember watching a token with real momentum slowly die? The creator collected fees the whole time and none of it came back. With buybacks, custom fees go straight into the token bought from the open market and burnt. And then you got liquidity pools. You ever see a token pump, then the whale dumps 2% and the chart nukes 50%? That's because the liquidity is thin. By choosing the liquidity option, custom fees flow directly back into the pool, right? So they have a lot of things going on. I feel like they're trying to do things the correct way. And if this actually does take off, there are some tokens that I actually mentioned in the Discord, which I believe has a potential to make people some great returns if this thing actually does take off. By the way, if you want to find a link to my Discord, the link is going to be in my description down below. It's called the Crypto School. Definitely a great way to interact with other like-minded crypto investors. You also get to know what I'm buying and when I'm buying, and you get daily updates on the market. Okay, but yes, this is what I'm seeing a lot of investors pay attention to right now. Okay, and because of this, I decide to buy some more Solana. Okay, and I'm going to continue to DCA Solana because if this thing takes off, then I believe the potential for Solana to skyrocket is just like, to me, could be easy money. You can also see that this thing is backed by Bybit official. Solana actually spoke about them as well. And because I'm not looking to add extreme risk, I'm not trying to go too far down the risk curve. This is why I'm sticking to Solana, which went from $297 and currently sitting at $86. It's down almost 71% from all-time high. So this is just a no-brainer. My exposure into the meme coin space for this coming cycle. You guys remember when I was talking about Hyperliquid back when it was $20? What was I saying? I was saying sometimes you got to think like other investors, and investors are just naturally greedy. They'll never stop using perps, and this is why I'm going to buy Hyperliquid back when it was $20. Now Hyperliquid sitting at $41, so you would have more than 2x your money, which is a lot better than you can say for most of the other altcoins in the space. And now I'm looking at Solana and I'm planning ahead of time. I'm seeing the momentum growing for this Printr, and I'm saying to myself, hey, I gotta get in to Solana. I have to buy more Solana at these levels before everyone else catches on. Buy up Solana just to get those Printr type meme coins, right? Solana skyrockets and then you're left behind. Absolutely not. Solana, in my personal opinion, is what I would consider to be easy money at this point because meme coins is not going anywhere. So in order to prepare, you always have to go back and look at history. By the way, as you can see here, Bitcoin is sitting in this bullish momentum on this indicator, right? But yeah, you have to look at history. You have to spot the narrative, spot the momentum before everyone else even catches on. And the only way for you to do that is to stay very active in this space and never leave crypto, no matter how tough things may look in your portfolio. Eventually, With time, you're going to learn from your past mistakes and hopefully never make those mistakes again. Preparation is always key to maximizing the amount of money that you make. Another thing that you got to realize is you have to ignore the noise. And I talk about this all the time on my channel, how investors get scared out of positions during bear markets because people keep saying it's going to go lower, it's going to go lower. I can tell you guys that people will always say things are always going to go lower. People were calling for a 40K Bitcoin not that long ago. I can tell you right now, if Bitcoin did indeed touch 40K, people would still call for lower prices. People say 20K is next. And if Bitcoin did touch 20K, then they will call for 8Ks next on Bitcoin. It's just what people do. On the flip side, like I always tell you guys, while Bitcoin was gaining momentum, sitting over $100,000, people were saying $250,000 is next, $1 million is next. You even think back to the bull market of 2021, people were saying Bitcoin was going to reach $100,000, and Bitcoin did not reach $100,000 back then. So ignore the noise, conduct your research, have some patience. Patience is the next thing that investors need to have to make the most amount of money. See, everybody wants to get rich overnight, and it just doesn't work like that. You have to have patience. This is a long-term gain, okay? You need to realize that most times people that's looking to get rich overnight are the ones that lose the fastest amount of money, right? And those are the ones that leave the market space completely because they're like, crypto is a scam. And they believe it's a scam because they try to get rich overnight. Most people, it takes at least a couple cycles to fully understand this space. The first cycle, you get into the space and you're going, well, making money is easy. I just tossed in $100 into this coin, and in 2 days, I'm up a 3x of my investment. Like, I wish I invested more. And then the next opportunity approaches and they're like, okay, well, the first time I only invested $100. So this time I'm going to invest $10,000 into this coin. They didn't read the charts. They didn't conduct any research, and then now their $10,000 is worth $100, and they get pissed off. They want to blame everybody. You need to take accountability. You need to take responsibility for your actions, and like I mentioned, you need to understand how far down the risk curve you are actually willing to go. But now let's get into the next coin, which is ZBCN. This is a coin that I've been covering for about a year and a half or so now. Okay, as you can see, this thing is currently sitting in a bullish momentum. Like, this thing has been performing very, very well for us. If you were watching my channel a year and a half ago, you got in all the way down here. You saw this disgusting rally, right? And then it pulled back significantly. But when you compare the pullback to a lot of top altcoins in this space, this pullback actually isn't that bad, and it has started to recover. So from all-time highs, it's probably down like 50%, and then you look at other top performing altcoins and they're down like 75% from all-time highs still. So what that tells me is that the community is insanely solid here, and I actually still make ZBCN videos almost daily here on this channel because the potential for great returns is just unbelievable due to the amount of partnerships that this project gets. Now, getting great partnerships isn't enough to skyrocket the price on a coin. Ultimately, it comes down to community. We all know that in crypto, community is absolutely everything. And if you ignore projects with very solid community, then you're going to be buying up coins that is just simply not going to go anywhere because there's no one actually pushing that project forward. ZBCN, there's a lot of people pushing this project forward, and this is why we have seen great returns from ZBCN, and this is why ZBCN is currently in a bullish momentum, and you can't actually say that for a lot of coins. ZBCN entered the top 100 on CoinMarketCap for the very first time just a couple days ago, and more eyes are coming onto ZBCN because it has entered the top 100, because of the Stellar partnership, because of the Circle partnership, because for all we know, one day it's going to get a XRP partnership, and it's listed on almost all exchanges, just not Coinbase and Binance. So we still have amazing potential catalysts to really bump this price to crazy levels. You got to pay attention to what's going on when you're investing in crypto. You have to be tuned into the community, and you have to, and I mean have to, at all times know what the project is up to. A dying project or a project that doesn't have the community will just simply not go anywhere. Another thing that you guys need to understand is that narratives is absolutely everything. Just a quick, simple Google search, and you get to realize the biggest narratives in crypto. What do you see here? RWA is leading the pack. Then you got AI agents, you got stablecoin adoption. Pick 3 narratives, very solid narratives, which is these 3 right here, obviously, okay? And just find coins within that space, right? Find top players. For example, RWA, one of the coins that I like is Ondo. Even though people like to hate on Ondo, saying it's just a governance token, it's not doing anything. The Ondo finance is actually separate from the coin. But what happens if utility does come to the coin? At that point, it's going to be too late to get in. I can guarantee you. And that's because some people literally live at their laptops 24/7, checking crypto news to see what's happening. And I can tell you guys right now, Ondo's sitting at 26 cents. If real utility does happen, you're not going to get a chance to buy this token. And right now, the token is literally just trading sideways. And I'm not mad at that. I prefer sideways action than a coin dump. Okay, so you got to get into these projects that you see potential in early before everybody else. And if you really do expect RWA to explode the way that we all expect it to, then Ondo is the leading RWA token, in my personal opinion. Obviously, anything can happen, but to me, I'm placing a bet because I see the potential here. Now, price action can definitely waver a person's belief. I see it all the time in crypto. Someone will be extremely bullish on something because the coin is up, but the second the coin starts to come down, they're like, oh, okay, I don't believe in this project anymore. And they become way too active. They start to become traders, even though they're not even good at trading. You can't be overly active in this space during a bear market. Okay, in a bull market, that's completely different. If you bought a coin, you've done a 10x and you're not looking to take profits, nothing off the table, then you're definitely making a mistake. And I tell you guys this all the time, and I've been saying this over the last few years, right? But if you buy something at a very low price in a bear market and you're trying to be way too overly active, trying to get in and out of this price because it's going up $1 or $2 at a time, you're doing too much. It's a bear market. You're doing too much. You buy low and then you wait. You DCA and then you wait, right? There's no need to over complex like the process here. You have to have patience. You have to believe in what you buy and stick to high conviction coins. That's how you're going to make money in today's space, in crypto for 2026, 2027, the next bull cycle. You got to have patience. You got to prepare. You got to ignore the noise and understand that you have to just trust your gut. But anyways, I hope this video helped some of you. If it did, just drop that like and subscribe button. But until next time, take care.